You?
I'm doing good. So, I want to. It's about last week's file corruption. I recently was going through a bunch of files and found a bunch of old Rifco tapes, but they're all redacted. Look, are you hiding something from me? I know.
Delete them.
What?
Delete those.
Why? You know what people.
No one's supposed to know about those.
You know what's out there. We both know the creatures. Those skeletons in the combine or whatever you call this place. Those things are out there. We can't just hide this information like this. You know what will happen.
When I say protecting the human race is for everyone's safety. So, delete them.
I keep finding them. There is so many of them. I don't know where they come from. But in the very end, we gotta if we're not...
Track where they're coming from. Send that location to me.
Sounds good. We just can't let people know what's going on. If they find out about the situation of the events, this entire plan, the whole thing we've been trying to plan for years, could go up in flames. Or worse, they could take over. By the very end, it's not a matter of if we're being safe, it's a matter of if we're keeping them safe. If we don't keep the people safe, we could lose everything in general.
That's why I've been hiring people for them. Secretly hiring people.
Okay, cool. Now, the last thing is about Black Mesa. You know, the dick asshole company that is trying to beat us by basically showing how much safer their crap is compared to our technology. They recently opened they opened a gateway to the end recently. The end. You know, that big frickin' dragon is, which we're not going that shithole. We're not going there. For all we know, they're probably going after end crystals. You and I both know what those things can do. They can be powerful and dangerous.
Or we can make our own end portal, but harness power from it.
True. Though that weird island did appear above the strip. Why do we build a strip club on the place again?
They wanted it.
I mean, that is very true.
The people.
But then that end island appeared above. Maybe that's related? I don't know. For all I can say...
Hold on. What? Oh god. I gotta report. Give me a sec.
Okay. Let me find the papers. Oh, crap! I dropped them! Okay. Just relax. Just relax. Keep a smile on your face.
I got 2 slides and some papers.
Everything gonna be fine. Nothing is gonna fail. We both know that this will work. If we don't let this work, if this fails on us, we're both gonna be in trouble. Also, your mic broke again.
Oh.
Yeah, your mic broke. Your mic broke. Look, it's about... The reason I found all those tapes is because of one thing. People are breaking into that abandoned train tunnel. You know, the one that we boarded off many years ago due to the accident that happened back in 1999 with the... Yeah.
Further than cement, like stuff.
Yeah, people have been breaking in there, and at this moment, I'm fearing that people are trying to find out the truth. As long as we hide this, and as long as we find a way, we have to keep people out as much as we can.
Then we have a guard.
We have tried guards, and they don't go well. We have tried that many times.
Or like robotic.
Robotics. We could try that.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard to understand at the very end. We are trying to look. The last thing I'm gonna say is this: as long as we keep the files safe and keep whatever those monsters away from the town, we're fine. But those skeletons, that giant raptor skull, we gotta get rid of them somehow. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of them. They've been here for like generations, for like centuries, just laying there.
It's gonna take magic.
It's gonna take a while to get rid of them.
Some type of miracle.
It'll take way too long to get rid of them normally. You might have to think of a more destructive route, but last time it did a destructive route, it nearly destroyed the storage temple, which we had a bunch of unstable stuff in, which caused the entire ceiling to explode, and well, we don't want that happening again.
Yep.
Look, in the very end, you're probably busy. I'm probably busy. We're both busy on figuring out a solution to this. We gotta figure out something by Monday. If we don't figure out this by Monday, you know Corporate's gonna be on our ass figuring out what the hell they're gonna do with us. Because you and I both know that they don't want anyone knowing about this situation.
Trust me when I say, just keep the documents off the internet.
Okay. I
For
still
as
gotta
long as possible.
record those tapes for the new employees too. I've been a bit
Yeah.
busy. You'd think recording tapes for employees is easy, but when you deal with calls from people and things in the outdoors trying to stop whatever hell breaking in, it's not easy. It's really not fun either. As well as that chaos corner that popped up just months ago. You know, that weird circus-like location.
Yeah.
There probably is a beacon malfunction, my best guess, right?
Right.
All I can say is we gotta figure out a solution to prevent these location corruptions. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of issues. But there is good news. We finally built the storage unit to hold all the safety gadgets, and all of that is backed up with metallic shells and many more. So I think we have enough storage to fill up for the big active location, for the big relocation project that has been trying to be planned for the last since like 1994, I think.
1994 or 5.
19, either one. Look, as long as we got the storage building, we got the town hall, we got the beacon factory running at full power, and that giant portal is kind of broken. As long as all of these factors are done and nothing is activating, it means that we are in a stable position to do the project. We can figure out a solution quicker than we can plan it. The main problem is figuring out how we're going to hide it from people before anyone starts noticing that a lot of resources being pulled from the main storage system straight to the main area.
I feel like you can leave that to the corporate to, let's say, handle that part.
Probably. Look, I gotta pick up the papers off the floor, and I gotta get my office cleaned up, because we have some,
Okay.
we got the big shots coming in today.
That's a lot.
Oh, the other guys about that. Also, I hired a fossil expert too. hopefully they can figure out what fossils they are, so we can see if we can get money off the fossil. Who knows?
I don't know. It just gives that scary vibe,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. Just those. You'd think like the funny thing is these fossils. They're like hundreds of years old, yet they're so mint condition. It's like something happened. I don't know what.
Right.
But for all we know, we gotta keep an eye on Black Mesa. That's all that matters. As long as as long as I can't. Sorry, my throat's been a bit dry today. The water cooler's been broken downstairs, and we're getting a repairman by tomorrow.
We can use somebody out there faster.
Sounds good. Look, as long as we beat Black Mesa to this protective program, then we have this in the bag. If we don't, we both know what Corpus gonna do to us. They're either gonna fire us, or we're gonna go missing.
I brought a project to our corporate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay.
It's top secret, but
Nice. Okay, well, nice talking to you. That's all the updates I need to tell you for now. Just make sure if anyone asks about what the project is, just tell them that it's a repair project on the main factory, because we've been having a lot of problems, and mainly we've been having, but the main problem we have is not the anomalies, it's not any of these, but it's actually those bunkers. The villain base, or as the people call it, villain base, we gotta get this base of operations set up. That's all we need to do, and once we get that done, we can start the project. But for now, we gotta make it look like we're doing construction. That's all we need to do. Nothing big. Don't leak any information. If we do, that could literally ruin our chances of fixing the mistakes that the original Rifco made years ago. Our main goal isn't corporate's goal. We aren't going to do what they want for money. We need to fix the mistake. Otherwise, the same mistake will happen again and again. Black Mesa knows this. And if we don't fix this, who knows what the hell could come next? Who knows what monster could be waiting outside those walls ready to destroy us? And we know that Black Mesa in that end dimension, they know that they're safe, but we aren't. Entering the end could be bad. We have our problems. We have the mistakes. If those fall into the end, that could bring even worse tragedy to the place, damage that's already done. Whatever you do, we can't let anyone know. We can't let anyone know about this situation.
Well, there's
One person. We can't let corporate know in general. If corporate knows this, they would fire us instantly.
I asked corporate if I can use a technology for a project.
And they allowed you?
Yes and no.
Corporate, I guess. Corporate isn't dumb. They know something is
As long as I can bring it up. As long as I don't bring it up, and I bring it back.
Sounds good. Look, we're both kind of busy. I guess sorry for wasting your time about this entire chat. This has been a bit longer than normal, I guess.
Yeah.
But next week we should meet up and regroup the plan, and hopefully we can get a couple more of the engineers to help with the program. Just both of us won't be able to finish this project alone.
What am I not a threat?
Okay. We know what to do. We both got our plan. Let's do this.
I know a friend that knows all this stuff too. Not too much, but enough.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon.